and welcome to my bathroom where I am going to get unready. I've already thrown my hair up. I have a towel, all of my nighttime stuff. It is nighttime. I'm getting unready. Did I say that? Did I say unready? Well, if not, here you go. I'm getting unready. First, I'm gonna go in with this right here. This is the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. My current new favorite cleansing balm that I will repurchase. This is actually taking me quite a while to go through. I don't remember when I got this. I think that I picked this up back in March, and I've been using it pretty consistently, and I still have quite a bit. And this is, I think, only $15 compared to the Drunk Elephant one, which I also really like, but is significantly more expensive. So first we're gonna go in with this, and usually I go in with a bit and get it on my face, and then I go in with another bit and get my eyes. I kind of wanted to give you a mini update in this video because I haven't really talked too much with you guys about just, you know, what I've been doing in this kind of social distancing, quarantining type of lifestyle that most of us have got going on. I'm still working from home. It's lovely. I get to spend lots of time with the cats. My grandmother is quite sick. Well, I mean, she is, but she isn't. She's terminally ill. Cancer, freaking cancer. She does live in Colorado. My mother and I have flown to see her once already. I'll tell you what, flying during a pandemic, not that fun. I would not be traveling or flying, especially, for any other reason. But like I said, she is terminally ill, so we are trying to see her while we can. I try not to think about it as much as I can because it can be it is very upsetting, but I'm just very grateful and thankful that I have this opportunity to go and see her. So like I said, we went out to see her for like it was a Wednesday through a Sunday kind of situation. And then me, her, and Alex are going out there really soon, actually. August 8th through the 16th, I believe it is. Lots of more, gonna get in on the eyes. So we're gonna go fly out. It's like a Saturday through a Sunday, so a whole week we get to go spend time with her. We wear N95 type masks on the plane, well, the entire time we're in the airport, and then also on the plane. And then we like have heavy duty hand sanitizer that my mom got from her work. And then the airplanes themselves are actually pretty sanitary. They do a pretty good job at wiping them down and sanitizing them after every flight. And then as you board the plane, they give you like a little sanitizer, just like a little, you know, like packeted hand sanitizer. So the planes themselves aren't like the biggest concern. It's really the airport. So we were really careful the last time we went. We flew straight from where we live to the Denver International Airport, which is where my grandma lives. And then we went to her house and, you know, sprayed all of our luggage down and stuff. And she actually, okay, hold on. Let me finish this part of the skincare routine so I can actually look at you. Okay, next I am gonna go in with my Foreo and my Dermalogica Active Clearing Skin Wash. This does have, I think, a little bit of fragrance in it, which isn't that good because you're not supposed to use fragrance in your skincare if you can help it. But this is one of the few cleansers that actually works really, really well on my very acne-prone skin. So let me wipe my face real fast. I always double cleanse, especially if I've worn makeup that day. I'm actually almost out of this because I find that I don't get all of the makeup off if I only cleanse once. Really almost out of this. There we go. A nice little dollop on my Foreo. And then we'll kind of spread it around first. Then I click it on. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, we're going to visit my grandma, which is exciting. It's reassuring to know that I have like another trip planned to go see her. I think that kind of is what keeps the hope there. And I love her so much, and I really enjoy spending time with her. So I'm excited about that. But that's, you know, that's been weighing pretty heavily on me because we found that out back, I think, in March. And it took a while to finally get out and see her. I may have said, or maybe hadn't quite gotten to, my grandma actually is the only person that I know who got diagnosed positively with COVID-19 like a while ago, months ago now. But yeah, so that was a horrifying moment when we got the call that she had been in contact with somebody who started developing symptoms, and then she went and got tested. Her and my uncle, they lived together. They both got tested and both came back positive, and we were really freaked out because we were just like, this is it, you know. Everything you hear, you think the elderly, the immunocompromised, she is both of these. We're so screwed. We're never gonna get to see her again. But she somehow got the lesser version of it. I don't know, I don't really know. Her body somehow managed it decently, and it was just like a bad cold for them. My uncle actually ended up feeling worse than she did, which is crazy, but she is now healed. Apparently though, people are getting COVID twice, not just once, so we're not exactly out of the clear, which is unfortunate. There's another update for you. There's so many things now that I think about it that I haven't updated you on. Back in June, Alex graduated college and my youngest brother graduated high school. The worst year, really, like 2 graduates this year, and neither one of them got a graduation. Super unfortunate. I might get some questions, so for those of you who want to know, Alex graduated with a degree in digital cinema and a major in digital cinema and a minor in communications. So he is still waiting on his degree to actually come in the mail, but he did graduate. Not a really great time to be entering the field of movies and cinematography, because those kinds of things are not really active right now. I had a birthday in June, didn't really do anything for it. Stayed home, had some things delivered to my house. It was fine, it was lovely. I did recently film my beauty room redo organization type of video. I don't know how good the footage is gonna come out because it was kind of bad lighting, just like it is kind of in here, but it was not great lighting most of the time, and I don't really know how much footage I actually got of it, but I did film that, so hopefully I'll be able to throw something together for that video, and it'll turn out okay. I've been feeling pretty low energy the last few days. I really had to force myself to do things that I knew needed to get done. Okay, now that my face has pretty much dried down, I am gonna go in with a little Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. This is just one of the little deluxe sizes that you can get in a duo pack for like $26-ish. I'm gonna take some of this because I have been breaking out a bit. You can kind of see it on my chin, right here, a bit on my forehead. It is that time of the month. Oh, ow, oh, burn. Must have had some active spots there. And we'll let this dry down a minute, and then I'm gonna go in with these 2 moisturizing items. First, I have the Youth to the People Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream. Kale and spinach hyaluronic acid. I love this stuff. This is actually my 2nd bottle since March. I think I picked this up in March, and then I used it up, and then picked up another one a few weeks ago because I love this so much. I use this morning and night. And then I also got this in a BoxyCharm a little while ago. This is by QMS Intensive Eye Cream. I don't usually buy eye creams, but if I get them in a, BoxyCharm is the only subscription box that I'm subscribed to. If I get it in that kind of fashion, then I'll use it. But a lot of times I'll just take my moisturizer, like if I don't have an eye cream, and I'll kind of tap that underneath my eyes. We're still a little bit tacky. We'll let that set down a little more. Sometimes I'll go in with this right here. This is the Youth to the People Makai and Acai Prickly Pear Goji. This is what it looks like. I did pick this up back in March. I don't use it too often, usually a couple times a week, especially if I've just used a really intense mask, and then I'll put this on my fingers and like dab it, push it into my skin. I really like this, very hydrating and glowy, you know what I'm saying. The masks that I've been using, I use this on and off. This is by The Ordinary. This is their AHA and BHA peeling solution. And then sometimes I'll go in, well, not at the same time, mind you. I use one of these a week, maybe sometimes twice a week. But I also have the TLC Sukari Baby Facial by Drunk Elephant. I've had this for a while. Well, I think I got it last year. And then also sometimes I'll go in with, again, I only use one of these things like once a week or twice a week sometimes. This is the Yerba Mate Resurfacing Energy Facial Instant Microdermabrasion Enzyme Treatment. This is again by Youth to the People, and this is what the inside looks like. I'll give you a close-up. So it looks very very opaque, and it's also got little granules in there. This one's nice because it offers that like kind of physical exfoliating factor, which you don't get with these two, obviously, because these are chemical exfoliants. And sometimes it's nice to kind of mix it up and get a physical exfoliant in there, even though I don't like to use physical exfoliants all that often because it can be pretty damaging on the skin. But I feel like every once in a while, like this one I use the least frequently out of all three of these, just because, again, I don't want to upset my skin too much. Okay, I think it's been enough time. Let's put some moisturizer on my face. I love this stuff so much. You know, I should probably get like a little spatula to dip in there, because I'm sure that continually dipping my finger back into the pot is not very sanitary. I'll take a little bit more. Bring it onto the neck. Oh, you're supposed to go up. Usually I do go up. You're supposed to swipe up on the neck. Okay, moving on to my eye treatment. This just needs a tiny bit. Gently. Okay. Let's go ahead and take my contacts out and put my glasses on. It's gonna gross you guys out. Ta-da! How gross was that? Anybody have a fear of other people touching eyes? Not me. I have tried. I can't see you at all, by the way. Like, I can't see you anyways, but I can't even see me right now. I have horrible eyesight. I cannot pinch my contact out, which is the usual way that you take contacts out. I always end up pinching my eye, so I do the slide out method, which I have done now for like 15 years, and it works perfectly fine for me. Ugh. Alex is at work tonight until like 8:30. He'll get home hopefully before 9. What time is it? It's 7:30. I have not eaten dinner yet, so I'm gonna go do that. I hope that you enjoyed this little Get Unready with me. I don't know that I've ever done one of these on my channel before, so again, I hope that you enjoyed. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content from me, consider subscribing before you go. Let me know what skincare products you've been using and loving down in the comments below. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, I almost forgot my chapstick. Just wanted to pop back in and show you real fast. The lovely Felix is ready for bed. It takes him no time at all to get unready. Hello, sir? You're so cute. Okay.